Hello everybody, my name is Komon and welcome to another Genius Invocation TCG video. Today we're going to be playing double Dendro Nilou. Now the reason why is because not only did she get a buff in the form of her burst, applying her status to the current and the next character, but also now the newly buffed Dendro Resonance works with her bountiful cores as well. Previously it worked only with the regular Dendro cores, but now it works with hers as well. Meaning that now with her talent increasing the bloom damage to 3, with Ultimate Surfing Buddy, and with this, if you have 2 copies of Resonance, 2 copies of Surfing Buddy, you can theoretically do 10 damage from hand. That is basically the most we've seen any character do from hand in the whole game. The only thing that could really come close is maybe like a Chauffeur's Bow with like Pyro Resonance and a bunch of other stuff. You need something very specific to deal 10 damage from hand. But here you can do it for just 2 dice. So this deck is basically just built around getting to Eremite Floral Ring Dancer's burst, getting the equipment, putting it on Nilou, and then just more or less comboing off. So yeah, that's about it for the breakdown. Let's see how it performs, and let's get into the games. Going into game 1, going first. I'm looking to keep just draw. This doesn't get me a talent because I only have Nilou's talent in the deck. I don't think I'm gonna keep Sing Your Heart Out. I think I'm just gonna keep Strategize. See what else I get. I should have kept Sing Your Heart Out.
Care for a dance.
Yeah, this is still a decent hand. The Golden Troop is really nice because I'm probably gonna sit on the Ring Dancer for a little bit. I probably should have drawn first, but yeah. This is not bad actually. I get to draw 2 foods. Even if I waste the damage reduction, it's still fine.
Think fast. Illusion shattered.
I guess the dice are a bit wasted, but it should still be fine. Now, unfortunately, I'm not gonna get the extra energy for free here from the passive, but it's okay. I did not get a quick swap, so I will not be immediately going to Nilou. I think I'm just gonna sit on the Ring Dancer for an extra turn. Not with these dice. Hopefully I get the discount, and I did. But yeah.
Think fast.
It is a bit awkward when you don't get the extra energy from the Ring Dancer, and I probably should have played the Lotus on somebody else, but if they burst here, I can burst them, and that would kill Raiden, so I'm still cool with it.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I would need to tune some cards for it, but it's fine. I guess 1 Lotus, 1 Surfing Buddy.
The show's only just begun. Detached from the world.
Are they gonna... Okay, they're just gonna normal attack. That's fine.
Be a good audience, won't you?
I think what I do here is I go on
Anything I
Nilou,
can help you with?
and because of the Golden Troop discount, I can use the talent, apply Hydra on them obviously, then get some energy that I can use on the Eremite's technique, get a core, and then I can swap off.
Care for a dance?
So I can in order to get the Golden Troop going for next turn. And the Dendro Resonance here is perfect because I'm not gonna... Like, I can just use it to finish off Yoimiya here without, like, using too many dice or wasting the elemental application. So, that's nice. Actually, no, I don't currently have a cord, so I can't use it. I would still have to use a skill, but then this would be available for Kutzing,
At least
which
you were
I'm
here
cool
to
with.
watch. With all my strength. Oh, fizzled out.
I'm guessing I haven't lost yet. And they're just gonna like burst me here. If not, they're at the very least gonna skill in order to try and kill Nilou. Pass, I'm pretty sure it's just straight up the wrong decision. Because I can do this, deal some Hydro, use this to get some Dendro, then hit them with some extra Hydro, and then obviously I have 2 Bloom Cores, but on top of that I can hit them again, and I have 3 Bloom Cores now. And that's not even counting the fact that I can go on Nahida and hit with her. So, pretty good start, honestly.
I will not.
2 characters still at full health. Game number 2, I believe. Going first. I don't think I need to keep talent. In fact, I think I'm just gonna keep Mao. Just keep anything that draws me card. This is
Care for a dance?
pretty close to a perfect hand. I would not like these two, but Chef Mao plus Sing Your Heart Out is just good. Which, by the way, Sing Your Heart Out has some things about it that I did not realize. Which is that, one, it requires all of your characters to not be satiated to play. At least, I'm pretty sure that's the case, because one time I tried playing it, there was a time where I tried playing it, and it didn't let me, and the only reason I could like think of why is because one of my characters already had a food on them, which is not how any of the other satiate all your characters' foods work. They simply wouldn't give you the effect. Like something like butter crab would not. Something like butter crab wouldn't give you the damage reduction if your character has already eaten the food, but it would give it to all your other characters. But this one isn't like that. You need all your characters to not have eaten the food already, which is weird. Also, I heavily overestimated how much you needed to reduce its cost. It turns out it's just a very good generic draw card. Because of the 2 dice it reduces by itself, you can kind of count it as a 1 dice draw 3, which is just good. And then with Chef Mao, it's like much better, obviously. So here I'm just gonna do this.
That's this.
I'm hoping they kill the Eremite, so I can just get a free swap to Nilou with I haven't lost yet, with the cost reduction here from Golden Troop. I can get some extra dice from Chef Mao as well. If they don't have a quick swap here and they just swap to Arlecchino normally, I'm gonna do Eremite Burst. Ajdaha. Interesting. Okay, so I guess I am gonna protect her and then burst. But I'm gonna have to tune some cards. What do I do? Because I can't get Liben this turn, I think it's gonna be Liben first. Then I think it's gonna be this because they don't have a summon and I'm relying on my opponent to have a summon in order to use it. Then it's gonna be this because I don't need the quick swap.
Only just begun.
And right now my Nilou has a 1 cost skill because of the Golden Troop. So I can swap to her and then get a core, which would kill Ajdaha. So I think I am gonna do that. Especially with the free swap from Sing Your Heart Out. Here I can just do 4 damage, and then set up the 2 damage summon and just swap out. Or if they go on Arlecchino to deny me the bloom, I can equip this. But I'm gonna hold it in hand just in case. Interesting. That's not a play I was expecting. I mean, I guess it's because they have I haven't lost yet? Huh?
Laid bare.
Okay. So I'm just going on the Ringmaster. They're gonna end their turn. They're gonna go first. They're probably gonna kill the Ringmaster next turn. So I can just get a swap to Nilou with enough energy to burst. I guess I have talent now as well. But I will have enough energy to burst because of I haven't lost yet. And that's... and together with Soup as well, like that's basically game. I can't see very many ways they get out of this. Also, it's interesting that they have flying cloud formation. This could be because this could be a problem, right? Like, I guess they could normal attack a few too many times for me, but
Be a good audience, won't you?
I don't think it's too much of an issue. Like, I think I could actually just go Nilou straight up. I don't need that. I haven't lost yet. Make her take less damage.
Anything I can help you with?
I guess if they're not outright gonna kill the Eremite, I can just do this. Like, this is fine with me. Because I have talent to play anyway.
With all my strength.
And now for 1 dendro and then 1 extra dice, I can deal... what? 4 damage? Yeah, 4 damage. We're basically, so 2 dice, 4 damage, get a bloom core. It is definitely an option here. I think the biggest buff for Nilou this patch was not the Nilou buff herself, but enabling the resonance. Because this resonance is absolutely ridiculous. There's a reason this game is not designed with is designed with character combat in mind, not action cards. Like, your action cards are meant to support your characters, and everything's supposed to be done through the characters. But this kind of breaks that rule, which is very surprising to me. And yeah, I mean, I had the kill, so fair enough. Going into game 3, I think it is. I don't know, I had to pause the recording because I saw the announcement of
Care for a
the new
dance?
tournament, the Astronox Invitational, the international tournament they just announced between apparently 64 of the top TCG players. I guess once I figure out my plays, I'll talk more about that. I think my plays are just gonna be equip, normal attack, Liben. Hopefully they hit me enough so that next turn I get burst. But they probably won't. Anyway. They just announced a tournament for the top 64 players. I don't know how they determined that. Because I thought it would... Because when I read that I was like... There was 2 Prince Cups covering most of the world. Not the entire world, but most of the world. And they had top 32s. Maybe it's the people from those, but it's in 10 days and I don't have an invite, so it's not that. Then I thought to myself, maybe it's the top 8s. Maybe they picked 8 different top 8s from previous years, but then I realized no, a bunch of the players in those are repeating, so it can't be that. They can't just repeat them. So it's completely made up ranking. Could be anybody. Which, like, isn't the end of the world, I guess, but like...
Dance with me.
Why? Like, why are you making a...
Don't be scared.
Like, why are you making an invitational with no criteria? You know?
Be a good audience.
Like, usually an invitational... Like, usually when there's an invitation... Oh, wait. Do I just have the... I just have the kill, yeah. But usually when there's an invitational with absolutely no criteria, it's like a showcase kind of game. You know what I mean? It's like a... Like... entertainer kind of game, not like a professional kind of game. Like, yes, this... Like, you would expect like a bunch of content creators, not a bunch of tournament players. So I am confused on every front, essentially. I don't know why I equipped that. I don't have the dendro to do this, and I can't tune because I'm on a hydro character. I guess I'll just swap back, get the golden troop going again.
For a dance.
But yeah, I might watch it, but like there's already casters, like there's already official casters for probably multiple languages. There's probably like gonna be both a English and a Chinese broadcast, so I don't think I'm gonna be very necessary, you know? I'm guessing they got a bunch of other experienced, knowledgeable players, probably even more so than me, to cast, so I have no idea what's going on. It's probably just a bunch of people who have... It's very likely a bunch of people who have not played the game in a while. Who have gotten results like once upon a time. But I have no idea.
Anything I can help you with?
And if there is a criteria, and it is like, say, the top 32 of the previous two Prince Cups, and I get an invite now out of nowhere. What? The tournament is in 10 days. I would assume they've already, like, I would assume they've already gathered all the players, like, probably like they probably have already confirmed all 64 players like a week ago already or something, and they're now on like working out like the exact times and dates and everything. I would be surprised if they're now getting the players. That would be a bit too late. So so basically, I am very likely just not in there, which is fine. You know, like I can still like watch it. I'm down, but like as I said, I don't know if anybody's gonna wanna listen to my commentary of it over anybody else's. I don't know if I'm gonna contribute anything all that special. I believe this nearly kills. Like these both deal 6 damage. Yeah, so I can end the round and win the video game. Because they're gonna heal for 1 here from Sangonomiya Shrine, and this is gonna deal 3. So we win video games. Okay, going into game 4. Still thinking about the tournament. I see it's... Is there anything I want to keep here? I don't think so. I see it's sponsored by the... What is it? Skyfrost Neo Cup, was it? Let me check again. The Skyfrost Neo Cup. So I'm guessing that's gonna be one of the criteria? Like, top players from that? Oh hey, Treasure Hunt. The one-off Treasure Hunt that I put in here for fun actually showed up. I mean, I guess I could play it.
Think fast.
Wait a second. Can I? No, I don't have enough cards to tune if I want to like skill burst kill him. But yeah, I'm guessing that's like the top 8 or something out of that cup are probably gonna be in here, but I don't know anything about that cup, and given that most tournaments recently are hosted like in China, because they actually have real support for the game, I'm guessing that's a Chinese tournament. I'm guessing most players are going to be Chinese, because I'm guessing it's not going to be evenly distributed. And like when you have players from all across the world, the time zones are not going to align, so I'm like really confused as to how they're going to do it. I'm guessing it's not in person, because getting 64 people in person would be crazy. So I'm really confused. But yep. Also, did they just equip the thing on him? Okay. But yeah. It begins on the 20th of May, so it's probably gonna be a couple weeks long, I would guess. I don't know, I'm very confused. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'm just confused. That's it. That's the only thing I am right now. He's confused. My dice are terrible. Guess I could do this. I could do this. That's not a usable element.
Dance with me.
Unironically, if they hit me here... Okay, I was gonna say if they hit me here, I can get one energy and then use this to kill Bennett, but like... I genuinely can't do anything. I'll just let Golden Troop stack up. I was hoping to at least get like one Dendro or one Hydro from Chef Mao, so I could go on Nilou and do something, but like... These are terrible dice. I can still like... pull it back though, like I can still win the game from this position. Shouldn't be too much of an issue given that now I have some discounts on Nilou. Bennett is pretty much within lethal range. And now I can just stay on Nilou to get blooms.
Rise.
But yeah, they just kinda announced the tournament out of nowhere, which I guess that is how announcements are made. Yeah, they do happen out of nowhere. But like, interesting. The top 64 players, whatever that may be, whatever that may mean, just out of nowhere. Sure.
You've been a naughty boy.
Let's see, do they... Actually, I can't kill Lisa here with the technique. This is 1 damage and this is 2. Yep. I mean, just the usual.
Care for a dance?
Go on Eremite and just tank.
Be a good audience, won't you?
Yeah, this is a pretty good spot. Chi-Chi's not that threatening, she's the one with the most health. Bennett does not have his burst. He's not even close to his burst, really. Needs to do one more skill and then he can burst. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, especially considering the fact that if they kill Ring Dancer here, which they probably will try to do, I haven't lost yet. Interesting. Huh? Oh, that was randomly generated. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. That is a lot of card draw. I am playing it all. And I forgot I shuffled treasures into my deck, but it is nice to see them. I'm gonna do this here. I hate these draws. But you know what I can do? Oh, that actually randomly gave me a dendro dice. Damn. I can kill here with the burst, which does not give me another technique because it's once per game, right? Once each match, yep. And now Opera Epic should be enabled, I think. No, they still have the technique and I still only have a 0 cost. But it's fine because I have a free swap. I have extra dice, I have some healing, I have the discount. So yeah. And now this gives me dice, yeah. And now I can do this. Yeah. I do this.
Couldn't break.
And then I believe I have
Curse.
another usage. Right? Or is it infinite usages? No, it's 2. It's just that I get 1 more from the skill and they just surrender right away. Okay. Okay, game 4? 5? 5, I think it's 5. These 2 are a decent keep. Honestly, I can throw away this one. Perfect, actually.
Care for a dance?
I'm up against China with Jelonen and Lenny, which is an interesting combination. Usually it's supposed to be like Lenny and Kachina in order to give crystallizers for Navia. Or it's Jelonen and Kachina with some sort of a finisher in case Kachina dies. Some sort of a backup. This is an interesting combination. Yeah, I just do this. Do this, do this. End round. They're probably gonna damage me a little bit. They're probably gonna do the, Lenny skill. Go to Kachina. Use her skill. Her technique. Swap out. But, yeah. I'm not too worried about it. Okay. And then Jilonen. I mean, I am still gonna get 1 energy from the summon, hitting me and reducing me to 7, so I don't mind.
Be a good audience, won't you?
Honestly? Yeah. I just do Eremite skill, and then because I have quick swap, I can just go on Nilou and use her talent. It has a discount on her. I'm gonna draw a bunch of cards, get a bunch of dice, and I believe I can probably kill this round. Not with these cards, no. I cannot kill with these cards. But this helps. Yeah, let me just start off with this.
That's this!
I'm curious to see if they swap. They protect her. And they normal attack to set up extra Kachina damage. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Dance with me!
I guess I can wait an extra round. They're going on Linny. And I'm guessing they're gonna... Oh, okay, they're setting up. I thought they were gonna do the skill to kill the Eremite.
Anything I
But
can
no.
help you with?
So... how much can I do here? I can do 1 talent. Or I can just do like a talent, then equip this.
Here.
Get some bloom action going. And then what can I do on top of that? This can fix my dice real quick and give me 1 extra next round. But do I do anything else? I don't think so. I think what I do is I swap to her.
Care for a dance?
I set up some more cost reduction. I play out Chef Mao. And next round I win the video game. because they do have a damage buff, or
Quick.
they're gonna put a damage debuff on me, but it's gonna require them to, but like, they're gonna want to kill my Eremite here, which is gonna activate I haven't lost yet, or alternatively, I could swap to Kachin, or I could swap to Nahida, which is also gonna lead them to killing my Eremite. And he's also gonna let me use Nahida for extra damage through the reactions, which is nice. And yeah. Yeah, I think the play is... do I play Sing Your Heart Out? Oh, with these dice, yeah. With these dice I play it for sure. Okay, I go on Nahida for free. Gamblers, of course.
I'm not done yet. This way, Turtle.
Now I fast swap to Nilou,
Can help you with?
so I can pressure
Here.
Kachina. They're far away from killing either one of my characters, and I should be able to kill them. If they swap away from her, that enables my ultimate surfing buddy. If not, I can just kill through just damage. Like, what did they pick from the soup? -1 damage 3 times. Okay, so I can do this. Tune the talent, because I already have a talent in play.
All eyes on me.
And then do this.
Here goes.
And here, skill would just kill. My question is, this deals... No, this would do nothing, actually. Normal attack would not kill, right? Yeah. And killing Kachina does not leave a summon, so this would be useless. So I'm just gonna do a skill.
Positions. No.
And now Zhelonen does nothing by herself. I have the Bountiful Core.
Letting brave
I have the
nature go.
status that's gonna deal Hydro to her. So I'm gonna get an extra core for next round. And yep, game is pretty much over. Because she's gonna take like, what, 5-6 damage here? I believe it's 6. Yeah, it's 6 total. She's gonna be left at 3, and then I can deal 3. Or she might be left at a little bit more, which I can also deal with. What effect is that? -1 damage, okay. That is a smart choice, actually. But yeah, Zhelonen doesn't deal much damage by herself, she just deals 2 with normal attacks. Unless they soup for damage here, which is an option, but not a very likely one. Let's see. I get my own soup, which can let me just kill here. I don't need to do anything complicated or convoluted. I can just deal 5 with my skill. And that's game.
All my strength. The forge. Gross. Cold.
So yeah, that should do it for the games. Deck here is pretty straightforward. Pretty much just a straight up Nilou deck. You really only go on Ring Dancer for the technique to equip on Nilou, and then it's just all Nilou from that point onwards. Sometimes you can deal like 5-6 damage from hand. You can deal like 5 damage for just 2 dice. You can deal a lot of damage for basically nothing. Obviously, I listed the dream scenario, which is 2 dendro resonances, 2 surfing buddies. Together they cost 2 dice and can deal 10 damage. It's not gonna come up very often, but it is an option. Overall, very consistent, has a decent amount of draw. Well, not that much, but Liben and every House of Stove strategize, and sing your heart out should be about enough. There is a decent amount of extra dice and cost reductions. There is some survivability. Pretty okay deck. It's exactly as I thought. Basically, like Nilou is better now. Double Dendro Nilou is viable. It's not like tournament competitive kind of level. Honestly, mostly because we don't have the Dendro characters for it. But I think she's a few cards away from actually being a good deck. I do think this is better than the double Hydro versions. And yeah, it's a pretty solid deck. If you want to try it, I would recommend it. It is pretty fun. So yeah, if you like the video, you can like. If you have any questions, you can comment. If you want to see more, you can subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow.